Okay, Alexa Carlisle. Alright, let's look at her history. The Carlisle family is of ancient English origin. Their earliest known ancestors knighted during the War of the Roses, and for centuries the Carlyles lived a comfortable, quiet existence among the rural nobility, far removed from the halls of power. This all changed in the 1850s when the shrewd and enterprising Ichabod Carlyle, not to be confused with the one from the Headless Horseman, I guess, returned to fortune in the Second Opium War and subsequently established a global business empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. They maintained strong ties to the crowns, securing lucrative contracts throughout the yet powerful British Empire. During the 20th century, the Carlyles invested heavily in transportation and broadcasting, and to this day, the Carlyle Group manages a diverse portfolio of shipping and logistics companies, airlines, newspapers, and cable networks such as GNN. In the aftermath of World War II, Thomas Alexander Carlyle saw an opportunity to take unprecedented control of the flailing global markets, apportion the heirs to the Stuyvesant and Ingram empires, both college fraternity brothers. Thomas proposed pooling their already vast assets and resources and establishing the corporate superstructure that would henceforth be known as Providence. Ever since the Carlyles had retreated from public view, and a few outside the English aristocracy recognized the name. The family is immensely wealthy, but the true currency is influence. In recent decades, the Carlyles have been investing heavily in technology companies, playing a large but unseen role in the rise of social media in the post-truth era. Thus, crucial Providence assets such as EtherCorp Biotech, Kronstadt Industries, which is robotics, Dynasty Global, which is an online retail, and Quantum Leap, which is consumer tech, are all largely controlled by the Carlyle family. Damn, this family's no fucking joke. Alexa Carlyle, 75, the current head of the family, is the most senior Providence partner and the power cabal's unofficial leader. Cold as ice and sharp as a razor, Alexa is regal, proud, and dignified, and displays the kind of blunt rudeness that only people of nobility get away with. In her youth, Alexa was married to the aristocrat naval officer Lyndon James Whittingworth, with whom she has three adult children, Gregory, Edward, and Rebecca. Lyndon, by then an accomplished alcoholic, died in an automobile accident in 1978, and Alexa never remarried. A second-born child, Alexa never expected to become head of the family. That responsibility would fall to the firstborn son, Alexa's older brother, Montgomery. Instead, graduating first in class from Cambridge, Alexa made a meteoric rise within the male-dominated shipping industry in the 1970s, determined to succeed by merit alone. But soon tragedy befell the Carlyle family, changing Alexa's trajectory forever. Her older brother, Montgomery, took a fatal tumble from a balcony of the Carlyle's ancestral estate, and his death hit the youngest sibling, Zachary, hard. Following a mental breakdown and institutionalization, Zachary abandoned his own promising career and shielded himself at Thornbridge Manor, where he has lived quietly as a recluse ever since. Fresh out of capable male heirs, Thomas Carlyle had no choice but to fast-track Alexa to become the new head of the family and, by extension, a future partner of Providence. Alexa took to her new apprenticeship with ruthless ambition and an uncanny knack for geopolitical manipulations, quickly becoming the key architect behind Providence's expansion into non-Western territories. She played a hand in orchestrating the War of the Falklands and a ploy to dethrone the military junta, and along with the first consul, Janus, she shrewdly played both sides of the Cold War to Providence's advantage. In the 1960s, her father had backed an obscure Romanian research facility, the Institute for Human Betterment, which operated a cutting-edge human enhancement program, and Alexa was instrumental in turning the institute into a proper assassination service, not to mention the eventual wipe of its subjects, a decision which would one day cost her dearly. As Thomas grew older and slowly succumbed to Alzheimer's, Alexa gained more and more responsibility. She finally assumed the position as full Providence partner in 1988. For more than 3 decades, she was secretly the most powerful woman on earth. But now, the tectonic plates of power are shifting. Of the three partners, only Alexa sees the writing on the wall, realizing with the trademark lack of sentimentality that Providence is lost to the machinations of their top controller, Arthur Edwards. Arthur Edwards, huh? I wonder what's up with this Arthur Edwards character. I wonder if we're going to meet up with him later. Obviously, a very key player in all that's going on, bringing Providence down. All that is left now is to preserve the Carlisle family legacy and perhaps to die with dignity. Might as well. And find the case file. Alexa Carlisle has compiled the case file on Arthur Edwards. You need to find it. I think that's the. Isn't Arthur Edwards the real name of the current constant? Or am I thinking of someone else? Okay, we got 3 mission stories. Alright, let's go ahead and do this.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlisle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlisle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlisle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlisle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that
Really?
you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Death in the family. Man, this is rather, rather somber looking area I'm a part of here. Bunch of like fucking bogs stretching endless miles from here. And some windmills too. Oh shit. And there she is. What are they digging over there? Is that the gardeners? Can I get anything if I'm up here? No? Oh.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlisle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlisle.
Sure. I could do that. Oh, nice. I can hop over here. Will I get seen? No. Even the maid doesn't find me. The maid doesn't even find me suspicious. Like, who was that guy? What's he doing? He's weird.
Sure, I saw something. Yeah, I'm just tired. Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here.
Alright, before I resume, I'm going to go ahead and get my coffee really quick. I'll be right back. I just went ahead and just reset it. That's the reason. Alright, I just want to get my coffee. Take a good sip. Oh shit. Spilled some of it. Oh shit, this doesn't have enough sugar. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, back again. Yeah, sorry about that. Just want to make sure I get enough sugar. Yeah, I'm taking a little too long to brew. Just be patient. So I had to get like 2 extra stevia packets. Put in my coffee so I can get a little more, make this a little more sweet. I get my Truvia. I don't know where my Truvia is. My coffee.
Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me.
If you'd follow me, I shall take you to Madame Carlyle. It's an urgent matter.
Everything's just so strange. Preparing
Oh,
for
look at
Mother's
these
funeral and then she's
hedges.
alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Jesus. How are we gonna enter there?
This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about the test. Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me.
So, I just need to check. That's a bit
I was
excessive,
in,
I think.
bit of a
Considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 roosters get inside the
He's a
house.
sensible one.
unseen.
And that's stuff with your ex,
so don't worry about that.
manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I
You know, this is like the plot to Knives Out coming into place here.
Number on him.
I wonder. How are we gonna lure him? Oh, he's coming this way. No, you don't. I think that's perfect. Dump him here. Nice. Meet Alexa Carlisle in the foyer. Don't mind if I do. She's coming. Hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, there was a case? Right for the funeral. Here she is.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice.
You don't even recognize me.
Tragedy has fallen upon us,
Shameful.
and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
What is it?
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby of Butler.
Hello.
Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've
It's
traveled
like a game of
from
Clue.
London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to
Colonel Mustard. I've figured it out.
I prefer to get started.
I think I've already done it.
You'll follow me, sir.
Colonel Mustard.
Greetings, sir.
Whacked Miss Scarlet. With
I feel
With a
obliged to
candle.
point out that current affairs surrounding
In the
Madam
basement.
Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the
Wah,
recent
wah, wah.
announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is
I haven't played
scheduled
Clue
to take
forever.
place
I don't know
tomorrow.
who
Madam's children
whose case
were
you're
not
supposed to
informed
solve.
until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem
Hello,
affected
sir.
by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
That is
Before we
not.
inspect the crime scene,
a
I will
plan.
tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother.
Yeah.
He was found dead in his bed this morning. The
Oh,
door
you're
was
gonna put
locked
there.
from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Okay. Alrighty. Get down and
A
investigating.
locked room
Damn,
murder
he's got a
mystery
big room.
47. I trust you.
Ah, he's got his own little greenhouse right here. That's cool. Investigate Zachary's bedroom. Okay, let's use our intuition, see if we can find any clues. Zachary's suicide note.
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting.
Suicide note found in Zachary Carlyle's bedroom. It reads, "I'm haunted by horrible past choices and their all-consuming consequences. Alexa was the raft keeping me afloat. Without her, I cannot go on. Goodbye." Signed, Zachary.
It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Yeah, this definitely sounds like a kind of a sham letter. Because I doubt this would just be this motivated. Alright, investigate his laptop.
Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night.
Oh. What's up in Zachary's college and go shopping for Wellington boots last night?
Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Boots just like quickly erase from the crime scene. Oh, he's right there. Oh shit. Pick up kitchen knife.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Oh Jesus. Hello, sir. You look dead. Mind if you care to tell me about your issues? Okay, I'm done. That's good.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Are you supposed to investigate this further? That's a horrid sight. Oh, my sweet madam, I'm dead. Okay, I'm done. Alright, what else can we investigate here? There's a book here. Pull book. Oh, what?
A hidden door.
Ew.
It's a secret passage.
Ew, webs.
This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
Someone secretly killed him from in here, probably. Oh shit, that deer is looking right at me. I don't like that. The taxidermy deer is like looking right at me. That's creepy. I hate that. It was the deer. I blame the deer. We got mentioned floor plan.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of...
Sector's been 5 out of 6 clues found. The bedroom of Zachary Carlisle, Alexa Carlisle's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located on the middle floor of the mansion, opposite the graveyard. Oh, shit.
Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Let's see what's in here. No deer, right? That deer's creepy. Nothing else here? Alrighty.
How are you today, sir?
Hello. I need to see someone. God damn, this mansion is huge.
I got word he's upset with Madame Carlisle. Everything's in order.
Yo,
Mr.
butler.
Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlisle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlisle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Zachary Carlisle, Alexa's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. Zachary was found dead in his bed this morning. And despite a suicide note and doors locked from the inside, Alexa is convinced he was murdered. Alright, Gregory Carlisle, the oldest child of Alexa Carlisle. Gregory is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Looks like Michael from GTA 5 anyway. Smuggling bastard. Edward Carlisle, the middle child of Alexa Carlisle. Edward is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Rebecca Carlisle, the youngest child of Alexa Carlisle. Rebecca is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Emma Carlisle, the wife of Gregory and daughter-in-law to Madame Carlisle. Emma is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle, the son of Emma and Gregory. Patrick Carlisle. Patrick is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. And finally, Mr. Fernsby, who is questioned. Butler at the Thornbridge Manor, Mr. Fernsby. Mr. Fernsby is a suspect in the murder of Zachary Carlisle. Mr. Fernsby clarified up front that he was working in his office this night and does not have an alibi.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Hey, how are you?
I'm not going to conclude an investigation. I don't want to enter there. Okay, I guess... Is that Zachary? No, 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 no. This is
I've just remembered I went for a stroll behind
Patrick.
the greenhouse last night.
This is the
Maybe
grandson.
that's where it is.
What is?
My lost button. The one you couldn't find at the graveyard. Wouldn't it be a good idea for you to go and look for it? Now?
A good idea. Yes.
How's everything coming along?
Oh, she's doing her own
Very
manners.
well, Mr. Fernsley.
Make sure you focus
Patrick
on the work.
Carlyle.
I will.
I don't need one more
Can you tell
man
me
crying
where
in
you
the
were
kitchen.
yesterday
So
evening?
watch yourself around them, Mr. Patrick.
It's that
Don't worry
sneaky
about
butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
Sure.
I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that
Wow.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
it? No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Alright. So, Patrick claims he was with a staff member called Rosie at the time of Zachary's death. He says he found Zachary creepy as hell and had no ambition, and adds that the deceased once had a promising career but gave it up to live in isolation. Lastly, Patrick suggests Zachary might have killed himself, or that Mr. Fernsby could have done it. So leaning back to Mr. Fernsby. Pick up letter opener. Pick up newspaper. I don't need that. Whack the kid with it. Fire poker. What's this? Okay. You examine everything around this mansion. Okay, vacuum cleaner. No, 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 no. Start from the bottom. Now we here. Starting from the bottom. Now the whole team here. What's over here? Just a vacuum cleaner. Coins.
You have a way with words, Dan.
Screwdriver. Car battery. You sell. Ooh. Might be interesting. Pick up a screwdriver too. Alright. Hello. Area discovered. Sitting room. It's a big area. Ring bell. Ring my bell. I think this is Greg? No, that's Greg. That's Edward. This is Rebecca, Emma. Yeah, there we go. This is Edward. Here's Gregory.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective.
Yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
You sound
Tell me
drunk,
about
dude.
Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Poor guy.
Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Okay, you're being a little
Really?
demeaning.
I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Alright. He seems to have been at the pub with Edward at the time of Zachary's death to escape Emma's headache and his obnoxious sister, Rebecca. Gregory describes Zachary as an alcoholic recluse with a passion for rare plants. Other than that, Gregory is amused at his mother's apparent mistakes and describes himself as enjoying the show. It must be Rebecca.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick,
Good old
Gregory's
sibling
son,
rivalry and
disappeared
big
straight
family like
after
this.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:45.
9:45.
I swear Gregory enjoyed
He said 7:30.
comfort overstaying here.
Alright, there's a discrepancy here. What the
With my
fuck?
New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends.
There's Emma. What's she doing?
Is there
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Poor Edward.
Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Yes, thank you very much, madam. Rebecca says Patrick disappeared after dinner last night, and may be in some sort of trouble. He's just fucking around with the maid. Edward and Gregory went to a local pub after having drinks at the mansion. Emma acted strange, but Rebecca does not know how she spent the evening. Rebecca herself claims to have been in a conference call from her laptop in her bedroom at the time of Zachary's death. Rebecca adds that Zachary was more talkative than usual and was inquiring into her connections to the publishing business on behalf of a friend. Lastly, Rebecca says she found Mr. Fernsby leaving Zachary's room this afternoon. Interesting. Alright, here's Emma.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
Yes, you
I
are.
need to account for everyone.
Well,
What's your alibi?
I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to
All
know?
these tiny differences.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be
It's
honest.
a rather vague
His
alibi.
presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
What's a beach? She claims to have gone to bed with an awful migraine when Edward and Gregory had a drink around 8 p.m. last night. Emma says Zachary's company was always awkward due to his all-consuming fascination with plants. He says she considers Madame Carla at least partially responsible for his supposed suicide because she allowed Zachary to become a recluse. Lastly, Emma states that she has seen nothing out of the ordinary except that Zachary appeared just depressed at the apparent loss of his sister, Madame Carlyle. So it could very be possible it might be a suicide. Could also be possible that Lisa did it. Maybe. I doubt it. That makes sense. What's this? Poison. Alright, let's go out here. Dining room.
Why waste a
Apricot. I'd love to.
play like that?
Oops.
That music makes my heart soar.
You and me both.
That looks like Edward. Yep, that's Edward. Pick up bust.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again. Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. It's just, I don't know how to handle the whole situation. I don't think I can, really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working properly. This flicker thing again. You can't tell anyone, but the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I know it all sounds so unbelievable. But even though Mother is still alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. Gotta go. Sorry, I'll stop calling you. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I can. She will definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me. Dead. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this. Christ, sorry. Bye.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He would never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting. And wanted to provide some comfort.
So Gregory is not the suspect.
Around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
8:30.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright, middle child. Oh shit. these two just confirmed their alibi. Edward says he is staying at the local inn, that he and Gregory were having drinks there at the time of Zachary's death. He isn't sure if Zachary could have killed himself. Just you asked Rebecca, as the two of them had a long talk. Edward finds both Alexis' faked death and Zachary's apparent suicide unsettling, but has nothing else to add. So it's either Rebecca. So it's either Rebecca, Emma, Patrick, or Mr. Fernsby. I guess we can talk to Rebecca again. Where's she at? Where is she?
Must admit, he's pretty good.
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
Prick. Staff toilet. Where's Rebecca?
Yeah, keep it real.
I'm trying to figure out where Rebecca's at. Unless, am I missing something here? Remember the time of Zachary's death. Emma acted strange. Half of the friend. Had a long talk. Probably about the publishing business.
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
What's this? Mysterious switch. Oh, it's from the bedroom. Where the fuck is she? It's a harp. Can I play it? No.
So I think,
pin in it. Yeah.
yeah, what you said.
Sorry.
What? Having an affair, aren't you? I'm telling Alexa. No.
Please stay back.
Shut up. I'm an investigator. Let me through. Is there anything I missed here? What's this? Break lock, missing crowbar. Oh, you're trespassing. Fuck it. I'm entering.
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from Morgan Yates and Cone. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
The hell are you?
Yes, I'm still here. Huh? It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check and get back to you.
We'll wait until he turns around. I did not know I was supposed to not enter here. Give me an apple. Get the dude! What you guys got behind here? Classic. Classic. Investigate lawyer's laptop. A lot of peeping rooms. Oh my god, you're peeping in the ladies' room? You pervert. You pervert. Who was it? Who was there before? Thomas?
This is Rebecca's room.
Ah. Find any clues here? Just to get Rebecca's laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
102 clues room. Oh. Doggy. What you got cooking here?
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Move! You are trespassing! Please turn around.
I'm trying, but she's in the way.
Area is off limits. If you don't comply, I will take serious action. Giving me no choice.
Alright, bitch. Fuck you. I'm snapping your neck. Grandmother's dead. I killed the grandma. That was lame. Just go back right here. I don't know how far I'll let this out until the ground floor of the mansion. Okay, so they have alibis. Okay, I can look at their rooms. Shit. Zachary Carlisle's younger brother and fellow resident of Thornbridge Manor. The room is located on the middle floor of the mansion opposite the graveyard. I understand that. 5 out of 6 clues found.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Well, well.
Only 5 out of 6 clues. What would be the other clue here? I'll just shoot that down. I guess that wasn't the right move. What? What's the final clue? I never found anything here except a couple of peepholes. Good to know that this one-way mirror is bulletproof. What else am I missing? Is it a job for the camera? Oh, what? Whiskey scan. Whiskey glass and bottle found on Zachary Carlisle's bedside table. I wonder if that was what poisoned him. Shit, I didn't realize that. Okay. Let's go ahead and investigate the rooms. Zachary's room. Mansion floor plans. Emma and Gregory's bedroom. Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The room is looking in the middle floor of the mansion toward the cemetery. We can find out where the cemetery is at. This is opposite the cemetery. So, right up here? This is the bathroom.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
It's locked. Shit. Guess I'm gonna have to be a little sneaker. A little sneaky sneaker. I like I can scale the invisible wall. I'm not even trespassing when I do this, that's the funny part. I can open. Okay, so this is their room. What's this?
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery.
What the fuck?
And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
What? Why would Zachary be so upset then? That motive doesn't make any sense. A letter from Emma's mom found in the room in which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father is the late Montgomery Carlisle, Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and that the two younger siblings murdered him. Apparently the two murders were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting this child. Plot does indeed thicken. For sure. What's this down here? greenhouse
A
keychain.
keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
I wonder. When Zachary Carlisle grew exotic plants, the greenhouse is located in the rear end of the garden behind the mansion. Okay. Oh shit. Got their own fucking bathtub here. Bedroom. Interesting. Alrighty. You also got a separate bathroom. Yeah, that's what keeps a marriage, I heard. Alright. Oh shit, there are more clues. I need to go back in there. Camera. You're gonna use champagne. Oh, they must have had a night together. It's just a breakfast tray. It's a walking cane. Oh, scan the high heels. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. Interesting. Is there one more clue that I'm missing? One more clue that I'm missing. I do not know what the other clue is. I like the camera feature, man. It's pretty cool. Nothing on the plant. Nothing on this desk. Nothing on the bedroom. On the bed. See anything in the safe? Or is that a dumbwaiter? I'm not sure. I don't want to enter there. Alright. I think we gotta go to the greenhouse next. Second car groups are in the garden behind the mansion. 3 out of 4 clues found. There's a plug there. World watch. For the watch. Maybe something in this Chase lounge chair. This partition. Nothing? Hmm. What's this bottle? Is that like a conditioner or something? Champagne. What are you trying to watch out? Change filter? About to change the filter? Huh. Chandelier? I'm running out of places to scan, man. Teddy bear? On this mantle? Nothing. Whiskey bottle. What do you mean that's not a clue? It's the same fucking... It's probably the same fucking bottle they used to kill Zachary. Something underneath the bed? Man, I'm running out of places to locate shit. Maybe I'm supposed to go outside in the balcony? Something in the balcony here? Huntsman and hounds. It's a worn out sheet. Fuck. Yeah. There's the cemetery. I'm not getting anything else, man. Unless there's something burning in the fire, there's like trying to burn some evidence. Follow the footprints, maybe? This last clue is really bothering me. I can't seem to find it fucking anywhere. Portrait. What about this seat? I don't think I scanned the seat yet. Nothing. Nothing. Nice elephant lamp. Horses. Who's that? Pick up walking gain. Throw it in there? I have no idea what would do there. Maybe something cool would happen? Dump a propane flask down there. You think that would give me another clue? Oh my god, I'm taking forever here. Where's the last fucking clue? Another, luxury purse there. Subaru for the lady that married into a life of luxury. Oh, fuck. Oh, my shoulder. Yeah, my shoulder's been bothering me lately. I don't know what's up. Something on the cells? No? Letter opener. Alright, let's just keep exploring. We'll come back to this room later. Oh, I already got like 4 out of 4 clues. What the fuck? I thought I didn't. Where did I get the 4th clue? Letter from Emma's mother. Greenhouse keychain. Old cane with a knob shaped like the head of a bulldog. Why would that be a clue? I can't pick it up now. So I guess just like use the cane to hide the poison? Could be possible. Alright, let's search Rebecca's room on the middle floor of the mansion toward the parking area.
Did you check his travel documents?
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Okay.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Once again, I gotta unlock it. Or just around the ledge. Let's get her laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Well, that certainly confirms her alibi for that. Alright, there was something else here, wasn't there? Examine everything. So that's a Cronset Industries. Oh. Notebook. 2 clues found. Rebecca Carlisle's notebook found in the bedroom in which she is staying. The notes concern various Carlisle assets as well as a board meeting from the night before. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Okay, so we know that. So we know that Rebecca didn't do it. That confirms her alibi. Emma Carlisle. She is suspicious. She is certainly suspicious. Alright, now Mr. Fernsby's office, greenhouse. There's the storage room and the staff quarters on the ground floor of the mansion. Excuse me. I definitely think Emma's a very strong suspect here. She has a very good motive in wanting Zachary dead.
American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? Great places. You should come visit.
That's the bathroom. That leads to the outside. Where's his office?
Gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Oh, staff room.
Rosie,
Here we go.
You need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Oh, right here. How do I unlock it? Is there a way I can enter there? I wonder.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
But why safe with Ethel? She never misses a step.
Sorry, ma'am.
Hmm.
Anyone's supposed to use that pipe? Let's climb that pipe. Oh, this is Rebecca's. How do I enter Mr. Fernby's office?
Junior calling from Morgan, Yates and Cohn. I need to get a listing of assets.
Maybe go upstairs somewhere? Missing crowbar. What's a saber doing here? What the fuck?
41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow.
Alright, I need
There's
a
still a lot
crowbar.
to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend
poison.
funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant.
You guys have a crowbar?
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
I just need that door unlocked. I just, no. That would be too obvious. Alright. We gotta find a fucking crowbar. Dealing with all this. Who's this? Feather duster. Nope. I ain't looking to dust someone's feathers. I'm here to break down freaking fuse box. I need a crowbar. I'd probably find the staff quarters. Just lead pipe. Aww. So for sure you were a crowbar. I don't know where else it would be. Maybe somewhere outside?
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding me. No power, no pork.
I need a crowbar.
I will be furious.
Yeah, I ain't interested right now.
Any moment now. I need these fuses to happen to this. I need it perfect.
Take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab
What's
the
this?
fuse just before you call down the family.
Good.
It's a wrench.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
I can't do anything with a wrench. I need a crowbar. What's that down there? It's a screwdriver. I need a crowbar bar. Man, what I can do with shears. I'm taking it. Taking it. Ah, I already got my kill weapon right there. I already got my kill weapon for Alexa. I can't wait to use it.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes.
Oh.
She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing.
If you sell it.
You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course. Tokens for Becca and Mr. Fernsby. According to the bodyguards, Rebecca Carlisle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to the deposit box to whoever holds the set. This deposit box may contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Oh yeah, interesting. Hello, laddies. First key? Sure. You don't happen to have a crowbar anywhere, don't
Security
you?
detail at a staged funeral event tomorrow. That'll be a first for me.
I hope I get a straight face. It's not funny at all. Something bad must have happened for Madame Carlyle to pull a stunt like this. She's a great woman. Tough, strong, intelligent.
Hello, sir.
Hello. What if I just talk to Mr. Fernsby and just ask him to just, like, give me a key? Do you have a key, my dude? I ain't here to conclude. I'm still investigating. I'm looking for a goddamn crowbar. What's a guy gotta go to in order to search for a goddamn crowbar?
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Mysterious switch, missing item. It's a letter opener.
You like, reading?
I should.
All right, later.
I'm telling Alexa. Hello, sir. It's just like the other place upstairs is right over here. Oh.
Sorry, sir, not coming through here. Move away. Right now, thanks.
Come on. I need to search for a goddamn crowbar.
Is it Fernsby?
Mr. Edward is not coping too well with the situation, I'm afraid.
He is a useless wimp. If it's not one thing, it's another.
If I may say so, these are challenging circumstances for everyone. It seems to be his role in the staged funeral event tomorrow that weighs on him.
Christ. If he just grow up there.
Maybe I should climb up here and search for a crowbar. No, I'm trespassing. I'm gonna save right here.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
For murder? Was the blood?
No, not that I saw. All I can think about is those swollen eyes.
What's that? Oh!
Back to it, I guess.
shouldn't be here. I'm alive.
Shut up. Trying to look for a fucking crowbar. The lengths I am going to. Oh shit, she's gonna see it. Well. Sorry lady, you're a witness. I love that grunt effect she did. I love that little grunt she did when she died. That was so funny. Okay. Let's slow back to here. I need to get in his fucking room somehow.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Madam Carlyle.
The murder was the blood?
Not that I saw. All I can think about is those swollen eyes.
Climb. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's not do that. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay. Thing is, I need to get into Mr. Fernsby's office. I do not know how to do that because I can't find a fucking crowbar anywhere.
Carlyle was still alive, and she didn't even see it
The
herself.
shears.
It was Fernsby who told her. And her funeral tomorrow
Some axes. It's a saw blade.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a break.
Gimme!
Happening if I ever saw
Oh my god, I've been looking ever for that. Jesus Christ. It was just right there. Let me get through. I want to search Mr. Fernsby's office.
Go see what that was.
Loud and clear, buddy.
Oh, thank God. Mansion master key. Yoink. Thorbridge Manor. I don't know why I would do that. Mr. Fernby's list. The office of Mr. Fernsby, the butler. They're success with their surgery and stuff. Yeah, I know. A list written by Mr. Fernsby, the butler, details various preparations for tomorrow's pretend funeral and a photo shoot scheduled for today by the fountain in the garden. The handwriting does not match Zachary Carlisle's suicide note. So it's most likely definitely Emma.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Like in Clue. We gonna go golfing? Nah. Half-burnt diary.
Zachary's diary.
Zachary's suicide note. Okay. Zachary Carlisle's diary, found half-burnt in the fireplace in Mr. Fernby's office. Diary details how Zachary and Alexa conspired to murder their older brother Montgomery and how Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up as an accident. Zachary was still plagued by guilt, and with Alexa presumed dead, he planned to publicly confess to his crimes. Curiously, the handwriting does not match the suicide note found in Zachary's bedroom. Jar of pills found in Mr. Fernsby's office. The pills are lethal enough largest, but do not match the marks on Zachary Carlisle's body and could therefore not have been the murder weapon. Alright, we just gotta investigate the greenhouse.
This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Go, get him in your sight.
What? What the fuck happened? I have to go all the way back here. Why was I engaged in combat?
And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Oh, there's the greenhouse.
Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Yeah. How did I miss the key? Don't I have the key?
And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did.
So coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about Edge, probably? Right.
Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Why can't I use the greenhouse key?
Before. Maybe we should get back to... Yeah.
Looking good today, sir.
Will you just stand up, please? Hey, she's single, Rebecca, right? Maybe I should ask her out.
Right, I need to get into the greenhouse somehow.
Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. Damn fine man to replace no man's lord. So,
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
yes, sure. But he was upset believing my sister was dead.
I think this is a good area.
I'd say worried about how quickly we
Christ's
handled
sake.
Gregory and Emma taking over.
This is shit.
Emma was thrown out the first chance she got. Now we'll never know.
Oh my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Oh, that calls for some serious reasoning.
Alright. Boat key. Don't mind if I do. So I have an option to escape by boat.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Hmm. Prepare. Produce poison. Wow. Just which found in the greenhouse, residue stress was used to brew a lethal poison based on a poisonous plant growing nearby. I'm supposed to drop that and scan it with the camera? Scan the notebook. There we go.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer.
Yep.
Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Nope. I'm pretty much done investigating. That's basically it for me. There are literally no more secrets. Ooh, we cracked the case. What a bunch of twists and turns, like any old detective soap opera. We're investigating a death of Zachary Carlisle, who turns out to be, sorry,
Greetings, sir.
who turns out to be the relative of one of the in-laws the children is dating. It's their uncle that's twice removed. And it turns out he was sleeping with him. He was also his lover. And then she had an extramarital affair with the grandson, Zachary. And then she went in and fucked every other sibling around the house before she settled down with Gregory. That no good lady. So there's her motive right there. And Alexa and Zachary, clearly jealous of their sibling, went ahead and planned the murder, and now she wants vengeance. The motive is obvious. The weapon laying in my hands, and the method is a case closed for me. All right, Mr.
I'm
Fernsby.
ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Where do I feel deep with this? This was a fun story. This was unlike any other mission story we had. This is by far got to be my favorite mission story we've done in this game. This was really good. This was kind of fun. It's kind of obnoxious. I had to kind of peruse around to find certain items or just get all the clues in. But still, I just love how extensive it was and just like all the details about family history and shit. Just all the twists and turns, like telling its own story. Just really fascinating.
Yeah, hey, bro. This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion.
Yep.
Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother, Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over
Man,
from
kind
Father.
of reverberation
All hearts
when she's
and
angry.
walls.
Emma used the funeral gallery to speed up her installment.
She speaks like a matriarch.
Seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework. Used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants. Found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then.
What's she doing?
The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
You know I have to do this right. Oh, I fucked up my opportunity. Shit. She's getting away. Cheers.
Don't be stupid.
Okay. Just push her off. Just push her off. Oops.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
The hell was that? That was fun. That was really fun. Yeah, I love that mission a lot. Alright, we got time for like a few more. Let's go ahead, restart. Let's go on to the other mission story.
Thornbridge.
That was a lot of fun. I like that mission story. Data, remember, final resting place. Whatever's closer. I guess we'll go over here.
Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Oh, it's like a bridge there.
Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle.
Muddy little pathway I can walk on. I did not notice that.
Glad I wasn't here when Madame Carlyle turned up. Oh my God, rough bad.
Keep digging. Ah, shit. I fucked it up already.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitman, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitman, Madame Carlyle.
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive. She didn't even see it herself.
We go up here.
Mary looked so upset.
Where are the guards?
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? So weak in my knees from all this tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down.
Do you have a fun keychain on it or anything?
Oh, no. Just a...
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Got this kid. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be...
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait
Oh, the
would be
missing
one for
fuse.
the ages.
Maria, she
Sure thing.
expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good
Ceremony on
plan.
call for a pretend funeral. These are extraordinary times at Thornbridge Manor.
It looks really good, though. Latest fad, throw a fake funeral. It'll make your garden look great.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around. Zachary will need a funeral as well, a real one.
Ooh, that was close.
It feels like I can't breathe in there. The tension is off the charts.
Yeah, Frank is busting our balls
This
down.
seriously needs to step into this century. It's not safe at all. If this was back home, it would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Where's he going now? Oh, he's coming.
That's a really good line.
I can only hope that I don't get seen when I take his body somewhere.
Though I do wonder how that would have gone up if we were talking about someone with a little less of a history.
Well, you're the real expert, yeah?
And if you're just joining us, we're here with celebrity drama expert and blogger Price Chamberlain. Price,
Alright, let's go and find the fuse cell. Perfect. Don't lose focus. For sure. Missing crowbar. No need to worry, I know where the crowbar is. I think it's at one of these vans back here. It's a hatchet.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
Here it is.
And that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery.
My fuse. I got a fuse. Nice. Just having the photographer's camera.
Sounds like the power's back up. Why don't you take a picture to test it?
Sure thing.
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
Can't wait for this. Let's save. Exposed wire. Missing screwdriver.
It's just in front of the fountain.
Maybe?
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I
Right
don't
ahead,
think so.
please.
She really respects you.
Don't tell
Just
anyone.
stopped craving
Don't
for
tell anyone.
approval.
Alright,
You're
save
nearly
scum.
50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello. Pleasure to be of service. That's supposed
That
to.
is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator
Oh.
hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some
I've already
detecting
done it.
yourself.
I've already done it. I'm good.
Down by the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Yes. That explains a lot.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with.
Chill out,
Yeah.
Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Just
Could we
take
have one
the
more?
picture we don't have
We're
all
having
day.
such a jolly good time, aren't we?
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here. Please, everybody, go to the sitting room. I need to speak to you. I want to stress that I expect absolute discretion about everything you've
Would
witnessed
you like some
today.
help
No
writing
one
the eulogy
will
for
ever
tomorrow?
know I was here.
I can draw something up in 15 minutes.
Are you coming, Mummy?
I just need some fresh air.
I
I'll
must
be
do
in
it on my
shortly. You go in.
Will Mother think if she knew I had help?
Oh my god.
Why didn't it kill her?
The two of you. Gregory is going out of his way to shock Mother with his laziness and neglect, and you self-destruct in your attempt to please her. She's equally hard on the two of you, don't you see? It doesn't make any difference how you behave.
I just needed to know that.
It's weird. Why didn't it kill her?
Edward, no one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know.
Where did he go? I don't have...
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Hey, who are you? Does anyone know this man?
There's a puddle of water here. Oh,
Oh, okay. I fucked this up. I fudged this. There we go. Oh, yeah. I fucked that up. So bad.
It's just in front of the fountain.
I know I had to create a water leak first in that faucet.
Hi, good afternoon. Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You've always been immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
Right
I
ahead,
don't
please.
think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Wish he'd hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
Down by the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient.
That
I
is
have a lot to
Phineas
see to
Whitmer,
today.
the
I'll do my
famous
best.
private investigator, hired by Madame
Shut
Carlyle
up,
this morning.
Diana.
I'm
Trying to
curious
focus.
who's here.
Everyone,
Maybe you
I
should do some
understand that you
detecting
have lots
yourself,
of questions.
47.
Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here. Oh, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
Sit down, ma'am.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Emma. She looks like she doesn't want to be here. Oh, that is blurry. What the fuck? Hee 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 hee.
Just take the picture. We don't have all
Could we
day.
have one more?
That will be enough. No need to spend the entire day here. Please, everybody, go to the sitting room. I need to speak to you all. I want to stress that I expect absolute
I didn't expose the screwdriver. I thought I did on that one. God damn it, dude. Okay, we gotta do this again. Fuck. I fucked this up. Get the screwdriver. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude.
It's just in front of the fountain.
Edward, you can't let Mother get to you like this.
You're always being mean to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving
Right
her
ahead,
approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlisle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello. Hope you're all having a jolly good day.
Wish he'd hurry up. This place is sucking the life out of me.
It won't hurt you to relax for a bit.
Here she comes.
Down by the fountain.
That is
I
Phineas
expect
Whitmer,
you to
the
be
famous
efficient.
private investigator
lot to see
hired
to
by
you.
Madame
I'll do
Carlyle
my
this morning.
best.
I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this.
I know you're all wondering why I'm still alive. I know some of you wish me dead. I'm sorry about
There's a
that.
puddle of water here. Well, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
But you know what? I'm just here today just so I can, like, start the sham funeral in order to just, like, cover the assets of the family business. Hope you guys
Shut
understand.
up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine. You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
God, that's terrible.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of.
Oops.
Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Unless he's dead for real now. That was so cruel. That was really good. I love that one.
Yeah, Command, I'm wrapping up the engine. Over and out.
That was a great death. What? What? I didn't do anything. Her mother died. I bet Emma doesn't really miss her at all. And Patrick just gives no fucks because he's just the grandson. Not really close to his grandmother, I guess. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and restart. I'm going to go into the last mission story. And depending on how much time we have left, we'll go ahead and endeavor in a silent assassin rating. Let's do this.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Let's see if we can sneak up here.
Did they call all of you in today? I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here.
And the woman isn't even dead.
Are you washing Patrick's
Too
car
bad we're
again,
not allowed
Lauren?
to tell. That would make
Yeah,
a great
he
story.
was
for
worried about the
Buffalo.
birds in his windshield.
Well, it looks very clean to
Funny,
me.
Matt. If
Did after you
anyone
washed it the
hears
first
you-
time, actually.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Can't really tell him that.
Sure you can. You need to stand up for yourself.
You son of a bitch. Fuck you. Alright, we gotta restart that. I did not know he was gonna turn around like that. There we go.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle.
Are you guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
Yes, there's so much to
Are
do
you
before the
washing
funeral
Patrick's
tomorrow.
car again, Lauren?
Funeral.
Yeah,
It's
he was worried
absolutely
about the
bonkers,
birds in his
Lauren. Imagine
windshield.
the headlines.
Very clean to me.
Caught watching her
Did after you
own
washed it the
funeral
first time,
from office
actually.
window.
Yeah, well, what you gonna
Story
do?
would make me rich.
Can't really tell him
Don't
that.
say
Sure
that.
you
Don't
can.
even think it,
You need
Matt.
to stand up for yourself.
Let's go. Oh, fuck. Okay. Drop down. Through here. What's this? We go through this puddle. We go over here instead. Seems like a yeah, it's kind of underwater, bit of a shallow pathway up here.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. It's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madame.
Madame Carlyle is still going ahead with her staged funeral tomorrow, and she wants to inspect the arrangements. How about it, 47? You feel up to giving her the grand tour of her final resting place?
For sure. Get rid of the birds nesting in the graveyard. Okie dokie.
I mean, how did Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure she was looking for president if someone got pounced on at the local pub?
What is Madame Carlyle? You can be sure of that.
Guards coming. You see me if I do this? Oh, this guy's gonna be a pain. Shoot one of this.
Everything seems fine.
Oh my god!
Nice.
How can you be so sure no one goes blabbering about this particular funeral event? I run a serious business. If this gets out...
Oh, there's the Undertaker.
Madam Carlyle.
Not yet, no.
Well, you don't want to go against that one, I can assure you.
Alright, save here.
Don't you look at me like that. This may be any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think Madame Carlyle would have the decency to tell me the funeral was a scam before engaging my services. I'd never have accepted to be part of this. Money isn't everything.
Probably to knock him out over here. Oh wait, he's coming up. He's coming up around.
Finally, the birds are gone. Just run through everything before calling Madame Carlyle down.
Don't know where to dump his body. Please don't turn around.
Oh, of that poor soul!
Oh, shit. We'll load back here.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations.
Why are you... What are you doing, Diana?
The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral.
Just doing my job, sir.
Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field
Oh my
agent
god,
and
shut up,
intercept all
Diana.
calls going
We
in and out
know.
of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Ah, shit. He might see it. That trunk right there. I gotta knock out this gardener. It's necessary. I can't let them see the body. Yeah, I got good cover. God. And you go. Alright, I'm ready for Alexa Carlyle.
Ready to
Bring
show
her
Madame
bring her over here.
the funeral arrangements.
You got rid of the birds?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll let her know. Mr. Parsons is ready to see Madame Carlyle.
What?
Can I help you? You're
What?
kind of inside my personal space.
Sorry. Sounds going off in the background. It's a police chase. So it sounds like.
Well done, 47.
Nice.
Madame Carlyle is on her way. I wonder how she will like her final resting ground.
Mr. Parsons, I don't like
6
to be
feet under.
waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madame Carlyle.
What's that picture of me doing here? What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want. What's that podium? I find that having family members do the eulogy is more often than not a toe-cringing affair. I've never understood the need to publicly display grief. A person died. Most natural thing in the world. No need to make an emotional spectacle of it. I hope you haven't planned for one of those.
No, I prefer to keep it simple.
And the gravestone. Granite. Solid. No fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons. I approve.
Yes, it will mark your grave beautifully.
So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and how it will be this time as well. And the flowers, they look more fit for a wedding than my funeral. Maybe something natural, fitting the season and local...
Oh shit. I wanted to finish your dialogue. Hold on.
This is my ancestral burial ground. Simple and clean is how we've always gone about it, and how it will be this time as well. And the flowers, they look more fit for a wedding than my funeral. Maybe something natural, fitting the season and local fauna. Surely you're capable of figuring something out that doesn't look so misplaced. That's all, Mr. Parsons. I have other things to attend to.
So do I. Goodbye.
That's Madame Carlyle. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Where's Madame Carlyle?
I don't know. I didn't do shit. Alright. Alright, how much time do we have left? It's 8:41, oh my. Not done with the stream yet. Should we go ahead and like write out our silent assassin path? I think we should right now.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment.
Now the game mentioned about something there being 2 tokens. think one of the siblings has it. Or just one of the children of Alexa. Just like enter in here. There we go.
Stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
Shut the door.
So upset. She's just discovered Zachary's dead body and was also...
Shit. Oh, fuck.
What?
See shit.
Yes, hi,
Mary is
Go.
so upset, as she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here.
Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to do
Fine. Well, they don't see me. Just scare along the sledge. I'm good to the pipe. Everything's going smoothly so far. Nice and efficient. That's how I like it.
Do you think it was a suicide?
Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me. I gotta go back there. she's coming up here. Cause a big, huge accident right here, right now. That didn't kill her? Bro, that's whack. Come on. I need that to kill her. Son of a bitch. You didn't see anything. Fuck.
Yeah, Commander, some kind of ruckus down here.
Oh.
Okay.
Sir, I will have to ask you to stop right now and show me your hands. Don't make me hurt you. Stay calm.
I'm gonna bring you down. Hot visual on target, Delta. Move
What?
to our front position.
There's another way?
Hey, what are you doing here? You are way out of bounds. You are gonna regret this.
Let it rip.
Okay. 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 I did not know I could climb that. Good to know. I can go all the way to the back of the greenhouse. Just climb up there.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer, Madame Carlyle.
Alright, let's just go all the way back to the greenhouse. I can just like go into the top floor of Carlisle's office.
Some of them are not happy about that at all.
I'll wait for this guy. Oh, my shoulder.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
Alexa back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Rat poison. See for safe
A
repairs.
safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps...
See for the repairs of a safe in Alexa Carlisle's office. They may well contain Carlisle's cousin fellow Arthur Edwards.
Edwards.
With so many of us in, we'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days.
We don't have any extra. No need to go to the gym after a day like this. Everywhere. Not that I was planning to go.
No power, no fun.
Madame Carlisle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
Fine. Okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a piece from another spot?
I guess we could do that.
Good. I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the piece just before you call.
Good. Yes, that's a good plan.
Getting real good progress here. What am I going to do with the garden fork? It's his shit.
Okay.
Didn't think they were going to make it this easy on me. Yes, I need that. Give me the pipe.
It's got real soul. First time here? Yep.
According to the burgers, also Carlo's office contains a safe hidden behind a painting. Allegedly, a mechanism causes the painting to move and reveal the safe.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
Those are bullets. Can I create a distraction up here? I think that'll kill him. Can I hit him with a blunt object? Is there a blunt object here? Blunt object, blunt object, blunt object. Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I actually got an idea. I have an idea. That's a coin right there.
Huh? Delta 6 moving in on possible enemy target. Over.
Drag him upstairs. Hope it's not gonna be a lethal kill. That's what I kinda worry about. Nice. Save. Save right here. It's right here. Some mechanism somewhere.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Oh shit. I did not know she was going to enter there. Let's wait for her.
Who the hell left that thing there?
Let's go.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Come in, command. Got it. Shut him down.
Glenn Close chandelier kill from Mars Attack style death. May she truly rip. Nice.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Code.
Excuse me?
Why is he here?
Huh? Okay.
Why is he here?
Yep. Well, that's broken.
What is he doing? Look for a code. Um, 12. 312? No, wait. 12, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think that's the hint. Yeah. Wait, what? Clock. Clock, telescope, fire, moose. So it's 3. Fireplace. 7. Is there something written on here? Oh. 1, 7. Clock, telescope, fireplace, taxidermist. Moose head, right here. Five. 375. And a telescope, which is right out here. 9. Telescope is 9, moose is 5. Fireplace is 7, clock is 1. So let's look at this. It is 1975. 1975. Oh shit. I want them to see you. Gimme. Hell yeah. Let's call it out with her words.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Why are you breaking up? You okay? Alright, 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 alright. Go ahead and restart this bad boy. Replan. You know what? I am going to go ahead and try master difficulty. Because I feel like it. No. Let's go ahead and do this in master now. Get this done.
Thornbridge Manor. the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, Jake.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got our route now. We know what to do. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. I know these things are going to change. I don't know if there's going to be hidden cameras. We'll find out. Oh, there's not like an extra guard here. That's what I kind of worry about, if there's an extra guard. I'm assuming this is okay. Okay, this guy's coming. Turn around. We gotta wait for these jokers. I think it's good.
Everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart, Hattie, if I ever saw one. Alexa, back from the dead. A mystery, a murder.
We don't need any of that shit. Oh, shit. Oh. We gotta be aware of this
With
butler.
so many of us in, we'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days.
We don't have any extra fuses. This bad? Throw a big funeral.
This is good. Alright, this routing is very good for me.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. Why not do a photo shoot? Because we're all gathered. Talk about
Oh, yes. I'm just gonna climb up this pipe. Yeah. No guards here, right? Okay, looks like it's good.
Explanation. It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, that was very close. Where that one guard?
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah. It's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Alright, now we gotta distract him with the coin. Hopefully this works.
Someone is playing games with me, but I'm cool. I'm keeping my cool. Over.
Got my coin. Drag his body. Okay, we're good. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. What if the number changes? I think that's still a 9. Nice. And now we just gotta wait for her. And hit her with that chandelier. Ivory made chandelier. As a typical aristocratic sociopath will do it. That's 9. That's a 5. So it's 1975. It's the old code as before. We'll wait for the madame to come along. Okay, she's not going to come along yet. Once she does, we're going to go ahead and do a nice little easy drop. Go ahead and just like get this antler made chandelier dropped in her head, as we did last time. Shouldn't be too bad. You just gotta play the waiting game. The guard, her bodyguard should be able to pick up the gun. Should we get the case files while we wait? I don't think that would be a bad idea. We can go ahead and do that really quick.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Here we go.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
We'll just drop the chandelier like usual. Once she gets up here, we're gonna save. Good thing it's not RNG. she comes. What is this gun doing here? Oh, shit. I think she's doing it. Let's go.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Why is she breaking up? Alright, I think we're just gonna go ahead and head on out. Guess I gotta circumvent my way around here. Willie Big, how's it going, man? How you doing tonight? Welcome, Willie Big. Welcome to my stream. I'm just now in the middle of completing my Silent Assassin playthrough on Master difficulty in this Carlisle mission. I'd say it went pretty smoothly. Got the case file, assassinated Alexa. All I have to do is get out of here. Shit. I'm gonna vault. I don't think they suspect a thing. So if no one suspects a thing, I'm good to go. Alright, now I gotta go down the pipe. Alright, here we go. Smooth. Smooth as butter. Smooth as low-fat butter that... It's also my favorite variety. Actually, I like vegetable oil spread the most, but that's just me. That's just me. Damn, boy, you got me exiting all the way over there. No. I'll wait until these guys go. Why aren't you concealed? That was scary. Holy shit. Hope he goes away. I don't know what this guy do. Should we risk it? Okay, he's going away. I'm gonna keep him behind these shrubs. I think I'm good.
Are you guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
Yes, there's so much to do before the funeral tomorrow.
And the woman isn't even dead. It's too bad we're not allowed to tell. That would make a great story at the pub tonight.
Oh, don't say that. Don't even think it, Matt.
further away from line of sight as possible. I could probably just cross right here, can I? Nobody up here, mate. My God. My God, we're actually doing it. Can we vault? Please tell me we can vault. Woo! I'm just gonna get away from this guy.
What?
Go, go, go.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
What? What? Oh shit, we're ambushed? Oh, Constant, you bastard. Luckily I'm out of here. Let's go. Fucking Constant, man. You betrayed us. Oh man, look at that score. Give me that silent assassin rating. Oh yeah. Oh yes. God damn. Let's go. Get that rating up. Necessarium. Damn. 10 level up to the mastery. I am 10,000th on the leaderboard compared to like over 23,000 players. That's pretty good. 18.9%. Nice. Next. So did a poison vial. My pick, Mark 3. We have water in the greenhouse. Gardener area outside the main house. So it's the gardener. Yeah. All this shit. That was awesome. Oh fuck.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find
Oh, he knocked him out.
She will know what to do.
Olivia.
I wish there had been more time.
Run, 47, run.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Uh-oh. Lucas.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now?
Oh, Lucas.
Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
Oh, Lucas. That's quite a twist.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
It's a
Neither
surprise.
do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other. And
Oh, this is parents, aren't they?
I look forward to
That's your parents.
call.
Yeah.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Apex Predator. Yeah, let's continue the story. No. Oh shit. I guess it's just. I guess we're just runaways now. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I think now is a good time to go ahead and call it right there for tonight.